Hey guys, so I'm assuming you just watched my reaction to Attack on Titan Assassin's Bullet, and I've just found that IGN have released another one of those videos where they kind of go over the episode and dissect it and explain it a little bit, and I thought this could be fun. Now, I didn't really need a lot of explanation about that episode because it's pretty straightforward. Gabby shot Sasha. Dead. Sasha's now dead, and I'm very upset about it. That sucked. Oh my god. But I love everything to do with Attack on Titan, so the more information I can find, the better. Now, I just have to kind of clarify to some of my confusion in the previous episode. Having comments off, I can't get the feedback right away on YouTube, but I do have my Patreons. And this is from MK Mayor. Forgive me, I haven't got my glasses on. I'm just going to read the comment that they wrote me. Oh no, do you still think that the person that led Piek and Porco to the trap was Armin with the fake beard? Piek says it was a woman, and at timestamp 1842 in the video, Jean even calls her by name. And of course that character is Yelena. Yelena. For some reason, having Yelena, Armin, and Krista all look kind of similar, I got confused. So I thought that Armin was the one that led them to that trap and got them in the hole, but I know that was Yelena, so I got confused. So I hardly take that on board, and thank you so much for the correction. But yeah, I was everyone's Armin. If you're blonde hair, you're Armin or Krista. I didn't really know Elena very much, or Yelena. So thank you. So anyway, let's just jump into this video and see what IGN has to say about the episode. 3, 2, 1, go. This is so informative and fun. So this should be released directly after the video I just dropped on YouTube, the Assassin's Bullet, and it'll be up to Patrons a little bit earlier.
Attack on Titan dropped some bombshells on us yet again in episode 67, Assassin's Bullet. Now, the last few episodes have been full of Titan action left to right, but
been amazing.
Starting to see things settle down just a little bit, revealing even more mysteries. Now, for those of you who don't read the manga, you're probably wondering what the hell is going on? Like, what's Eren's plan with the founding Titan, and what's next for the Scouts? Well, there's a lot for us to dig into and try to break down, but before we do, we gotta let y'all know spoilers are ahead.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen Assassin's Bullet, just
turn it off.
I want to get the hell out of here because we're about to jump right on in.
I mentioned it in my beginning already anyway, so sorry about that. You shouldn't be watching this anyway.
Now
Come
that
on.
We're past the spoiler warning. Drop your F's in the chat.
Yeah,
because Sasha is dead.
Damn.
Gabby managed to board the airship, and Sasha was the unfortunate victim of Gabby's wild, misplaced anger. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit upset about that and would have been totally fine with them just pushing Gabby and Falco out of the aircraft. Seriously, you know, we finally see Sasha after all this time, and you gotta do us like this.
Why?
Not only that, but Zeke has been part of this Marley infiltration scheme this whole time.
The fuck?
You know what, let's back this up just a little bit and start back at the beginning of the episode. Gabby and Falco scream their lungs out, annoying Reiner until he does something worthwhile. In this case, Reiner puts the rest of his energy into saving the Jaw Titan, who was about to be eaten by Eren, who already consumed the Warhammer Titan. Now, it seems likely that Eren's goal is to consume all of the Titans. Now, Eren then decides to call the fight, noticing that he and Reiner are out of strength. Now, it's surprising how Eren has been able to keep up the fight after transforming 3 times during this particular battle. His willpower or multiple Titans inside him are likely a factor in this particular case, giving him the strength to keep going forward. Now, he and Mikasa decide to take off from there. Now, when Eren and Mikasa make it onto the airship, Armin is there to greet them, but things kind of feel a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, you can pretty much sense the tension in the air. The tension turns into anger upon Levi kicking Eren in the face and having guns drawn on him. The Scouts look to tie Eren up, but he argues that he explained everything in the letters he sent using Falco. Now, Eren gives this really annoying look that reminds Levi of the people who lived in the underground, a seedy city beneath the walls where Levi grew up. Now, it's wild seeing how Eren has changed since he learned the truth about the Eldians and his father. We caught a glimpse of it at the end of season 3, but you can see now how his atrocities are affecting him. Meanwhile, Jean is getting the rest of the Scouts to retreat, and Commander Lobov volunteers to hold the rear. Now, Lobov reminds Jean that he's a recruit because there's no need for the garrison anymore. Now, the garrison is one of the military divisions of the walls on Paradise Island, and it's tasked with guarding and maintaining those very walls. Now, since the truth of the Titans has been made public, it looks like the Paradise Island military has shifted their internal structure over the past few years. Now, back in the airship, the Scouts start to celebrate, and Connie shares shares a nice moment with his pals Sasha and Jean, saying how thankful he is that they
I knew
survived.
it.
Now,
I
obviously,
knew
we
it.
know what happens after this particular point.
Oh,
Sasha
God.
unfortunately meets her demise. She done got. Leading up to Sasha's unfortunate ending, Falco tries to stop Gabby from chasing Aaron and the airship. Now, like many of the Eldians in Marley, Gabby is trying to fight for the Eldians to have better lives, believing that Aaron destroyed any chance of that
Shades of
happening
grey,
with
man.
his attack. Now, Falco knows the truth about Aaron and tries to help Gabby understand.
周りの戦士から攻撃されて大勢殺されたからその報復で
It's revenge.
あんたはそれを見たの？
いや見てない
Now, of course, neither of them have seen what happened to Aaron, which is showing us that Gabby is directly acting on her emotions from this traumatic experience compared to Falco's somewhat level-headed demeanor. Now, Aaron was definitely right to have Falco listen to his story. Gabby's hatred towards Aaron is very similar to Aaron's hatred for the Titans back when his mother was killed. Now, it's just raw
Back in the
anger
day?
fueled by revenge. The
Rage.
two are very similar in that particular sense, and likely why Aaron wants to end this seemingly never-ending cycle of hate to possibly save future generations from a similar fate. Gabby manages to take out Lobov on her chase, a shot that pretty much surprised her and me watching. Anyway, Gabby zips on up to the airship with Falco dangling in tow, surprising those inside, shooting Sasha, whose last word was meat. Thinking about food to the very end.
Yeah, she
Expect
was.
nothing less from her. But Falco then stops Gabby from hurting anyone else, but the Survey Corps immediately reacts by beating the crap out of them. When given the choice to throw the kids off the airship, Jean couldn't make the decision. Now that's right, even though they are technically enemies, Jean wouldn't go that far. He even hesitated on finishing off Pete because Falco was there. Jean's, he's a good guy, but we'll have to wait and see if he stays that way throughout this particular season. Then we cut to Pete, who's slowly recovering. She tells Commander McGath about the mysterious soldier and that she remembers her from the first scout fleet sent to Paradise
Yelena.
Island after Reiner came back. Now Pete says the soldier is a devout follower of Zeke, whose name is Yelena. Apparently, those initial scout ships went missing. Perhaps the entirety of the fleet were hidden allies of Paradise Island, or maybe a select few botched the scout mission. Well, there's definitely some new faces we haven't seen before. Back on the airship, Gabby and Falco meet the ringleader, who appears to be Zeke. Hanji
Damn.
even asked Zeke, did everything play out as you'd hope, Zeke Yeager? What the hell is going on here? I know y'all are wondering, I am too. Zeke mentions a few miscalculations, including the kids showing up on the airship, the Jaw and Car Titan escaping their trap, and the Beast Titan attacking the Survey Corps more than intended. Now, in addition, Hanji flat out blames Aaron, saying that every time he's caught by the enemy, they have to sacrifice lives to get him back. Now, we find out that Aaron went as far as to make himself a hostage. This man made himself a hostage.
He did. He got
Aaron
caught on
knew
purpose.
that they'd come for him. Thus, lives would be sacrificed.
Yeah,
Zeke
shit.
continues to say that they have the founding Titan and a Titan with royal blood, so we might be seeing a full-on Titan takeover rather soon. Now, there's still quite a few episodes left in this particular season, the final season, so we'll have to wait and see. Now, the next episode is titled Brave Volunteers, and it looks like we'll learn more about Sasha over the past few years, plus where all these new faces came from. How long has Zeke been involved in what's going on, or has he been conspiring with the other side this whole time? I know y'all manga readers know, but no spoilers
Yeah,
here,
shut the
okay?
fuck up.
Like that, don't do it. And also, what of Aaron's plan? Is his plan still going to come to fruition? Well, let us know what y'all think in the comment section down below and what you're excited for to see in the next coming weeks of Attack on Titan in the final season. For more anime, check out our top 10 most anticipated anime of 2021 and our list of the winter anime releases in case you missed it. And for everything else, keep it locked right here on IGN.
Thank you. That was cool. Nothing too groundbreaking in Revelations, but still a fun watch nevertheless. So yeah, Zeke, I forgot about him. He's working with them, which is really intriguing. Okay. So it looks like the next episode, like you said, could be a flashback episode about Sasha. So just to really rub salt into the wound, we're going to get a whole episode devoted to her. which would be wonderful. I am looking forward to that so much. If that is indeed the case, it would be great to have a focus on her just before, you know, well, it's going to be all the more heartbreaking, isn't it? Because holy shit, that was fun. Once again, I'm more than likely going to have comments turned off on this video as well. I did have somebody blatantly spoil Sasha's death. Like, thank God, I'd already watched the episode, but somebody went to one of my red versus blue reactions and left a comment saying, hey man, you're gonna cry, Sasha gets shot by Gabby on the airship, you know, sorry for the spoiler. I'm like, you asshole. I mean, I already knew, but there's other people who are watching my channel who have not necessarily seen it or caught up, so it's just an insta block as far as I'm concerned. But I really don't understand why somebody would just do that. I mean, obviously you're 12, and if you're older than that, then you're just an asshole. So anyway, block. But anyway, comments off just for the duration of the series, which does suck because, like I said, I do have a lot of fun engaging with the community and saying hello and reading all the comments and stuff. But yeah, not to be. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.